Hello, everyone. Randy here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Nowhere, Kansas, where the Team Green is making some serious headway here. In fact, if I show you the map, I think you'll be quite surprised with how much progress Team Green has made here. Yes, making some really good progress. We're actually, I would say, well over half done with the field here at this point. In fact, we got 2 combines that have already finished here. Combines 1 and 2. I'm not sure why they were so much faster, but they are already done. And I'm not entirely sure what happened on that pass there. I don't know if maybe when I started one of the combines back up, they didn't go to the right. That's what I'm thinking happened there. But we are still having a little bit of derpiness with Courseplay. Most of that derpiness is all happening on the right-hand side of the field when Courseplay goes to turn around to the next line. The grain cart's right along next to it there, and that's where most of the problems we're having are coming from. I'm not entirely sure how to deal with that. It's about 50% of the time there. About 50% of the time, it's just Courseplay is stuck in traffic. The grain cart's next to it doesn't go anywhere. The other half of the time, it's all piled up in a big pile, and you got to sort the whole business out and throw everyone around and get everyone going here again. It doesn't always happen, by the way. It's probably maybe about 50% of the time it happens on top of that. So. That's really the biggest problem we're experiencing here at this point, everyone, is that end of the field. Like I said, I can maybe try turning unload or turning off the stop, or no, wait, turning off unload on the go. Or what's it called? Let's go like the combine here. What is the option called exactly here? That might help. I've debated about doing that, everyone, but at the same time, it's not happening often enough. I think we need to do that. Let's see what's here. Stop during unloading, that's the option. We can activate that so combine will stop and unload, and that might reduce the amount of times that the combine's going to get stuck at the headland here with the grain cart next to it. But again, like I said, it's not happening often enough. I think we need to do that. And then the unloading on the go there does keep the combines moving. So speaking of moving here, it says it's going to take another 4 hours for this combine to finish the field. Keep in mind if the combine continuously keeps going. Obviously, that's probably not going to happen, but for the most part, we're doing pretty good. We did have some sort of derp up here. I think that was, that was another headland-related derp there. But again, the combine grain cart at the edge of the headland. Not entirely sure how you deal with that. That's obviously a slight bit of a problem here yet. Courseplay definitely needs to work on their grain cart course quite severely, I would say. With that being said, everyone, things are going a lot smoother on here than they were the first time we tried to harvest this field. I mean, significantly, hundreds of times more smoothly than they were with the ideal combines. I don't know if the ideal combines were just all the problem or what, everyone. I don't understand how the ideal combines would be all the problem, but it almost seems that way because we're using some of the exact same settings as we were on the ideal combines. It's not really all that different here. I mean, yeah, we're using, obviously, far superior John Deere 790 here than the ideal, but that's really the big difference here. One is the John Deere S790. Of course, we are using the articulated John Deere 9RXs as well, but yeah, we're not having near the issues. Again, when we were harvesting with the ideals there, everyone, it was just non-stop, as fast as you could from one vehicle to the next, just sorting out, just non-stop, constant Courseplay derp of just unparalleled levels of derp from Courseplay. It was just utterly ridiculous. And this is far more normal, everyone. Again, Courseplay is still being derpy, but not near to the level it was before. So I'm definitely liking that. Definitely liking that. I got to say too, this mother bin thing here works really well as well. Definitely a good way to do it here. With the trucks. Again, one truck keeping up. In fact, you can see it's more than keeping up. So no problems at all with that. Yes, working out really nicely. So anyway, that begs the question, everyone, what am I going to do? I think I'll just stand by this tractor. That's a pretty tractor. Just stand here and twiddle my thumbs. I mean, look at that. No error messages down in the bottom corner there. But no error messages. None. Zero. Zip. Nada. Zilch. At least at the moment, anyway. I have pulled off 2 grain carts off the field here already, and I never did get number 10 going, so... Oh, gonna get run over by the truck here. Yeah, never did get number 10 going. So at the most, I only had 9 grain carts on the field here. We did have a little bit of problem right down in this area here. Just all the grain carts and everything was like converging right here, where the combines were right in the first couple passes here. Just a lot of traffic issues. But once we got a couple passes up the field here, been good ever since. So, or at least a lot better anyway. Still have the occasional grain cart gets in traffic with another combine or grain cart, something like that. But usually you don't have to worry about it as long as the combine keeps moving. You know, it'll get out of the grain cart's way and they'll keep all keep it moving basically. Kind of need to keep an eye on that every now and then. So yeah, like I said, working really smoothly here so far. All things considered. Again, we're running 8 John Deere S790 combines on the field. 8, well actually no, we had in total of 9, up to 9. 9 9620 RXs. We're down to, let's see if we got 3, we got 7 9620 RXs running on the field here at the moment with 6 combines. Again, 2 of them are already finished. And then of course we have 10, well we had 10. A total of 10 of the Coolman 60-ton chaser bins, which, yeah, they have a bit of a paint and dirt issue. Just a bit of a paint and dirt issue, but I haven't bothered taking the time to fix that yet. I don't know if I will either, but maybe get bored one of these days, we'll fix it. Maybe one of these days. Like I said, that's going to be the question. What am I going to do? Well, I figured maybe we'd start setting up for the next field. That's what I was thinking. Maybe see once we get some equipment for the next field. And of course, the next field is going to be the one next to it here. This was oats, if I remember correctly. Yes, this was oats. Oh, as a reminder here as well, everyone, before I forget, don't forget to check out Thomas McConsol's channel there. Again, we're doing a little bit of a harvest challenge here with him. I'm not really sure what the challenge all involves. We're just doing a little bit of a harvest challenge on the map here. He wanted to do a little bit of a challenge, and it was like, hey, why don't we do a bit of a harvest on here? You versus me. Yeah, we don't really have any rules per se. We're just, I guess, having fun with it, I guess you could say. Of course, McConsol's got some very questionable equipment over there. My goodness. I must warn you, if you do go visit his channel, make sure you bring your psychiatrist and psychiatric ward and shrinks and all that good stuff with you. You're going to need lots of medical help once you're done watching that. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so anyway, like I said, let's go maybe do a little shopping here. And I think I kind of already mentioned my plan for that field already. Seeing as how Team Green is doing really good over here, let's see how Team Puke Green can do on the oat field, right? At least that was the plan. Okay, so speaking of which, harvesters, I do have the Platinum DLC, so that's the, I'd like to give that a try here. Where I went too far, didn't I? Okay, nope, that is not it. There we go. Oh, we got the Tucano and a Lexion 8900, huh? There's actually 2 combines with the Lost DLC. That's, of course, a much smaller one there. 11,000 liter grain tank, though. That's still a fairly good-sized grain tank on that one. But, of course, the one I was looking at here, everyone, is, yes, the Lexion 8900, 18,000 liter grain tank. Just a little bit bigger than the Ideal, of course. Yes, TerraTrax on it. Quite the mean-looking machine, I would say. Let's see, what's your wheel brand? Trelleborgs, eh? Oh, that just changed the rear tires. Okay, I was going to say, wait a minute. I didn't know the tracks actually had that brand. Oh, and we got medias on it too yet. Okay. Standard or wide? Well, it seems like we'll go with the wide tires there. And GPS? Sure. Oh, how many combines should we put on that field? What are you thinking? 4 of them? How about we go with 4 of them? Ooh, that's an expensive combine. Okay, if I count it right, oh, 790 horsepower as well. Wow, like that's a fair amount of horsepower for a combine there. Not particularly familiar with the Claas lineup of equipment myself, so not I wouldn't say particularly. Oh, only a 12.3 meter header. That's it. Wow. Okay. Well, of course they might appreciate that versus the 13.7, or actually it says it's 14.5 on the John Deere header there, which actually seems to be working, everyone. It's not actually missing anything, so I mean, hey, if it works, I guess. Wow, $2.3 million worth of new equipment there, eh? Oh, let's see what's here. Let's take a look at it. Oh, wow. Yep, nope. And that green leaves a lot to be desired, doesn't it, compared to that beautiful equipment over on the big field. Oh, well. Gotta give it a try. Let's see how the Claas equipment does. And I don't think there's any Kloss grain carts I can put with this, everyone, so I'll probably stick with the Coolman grain carts here again. At least that's probably going to be the plan. Oh, let's see once here. We are going to want to go... I think I kept the course for this, right? House to field 5. No, field 9. Yes, that should do the trick. Stop the last one. Okay, we'll get all those headed that way. Now, I'll have to see once if we have to fix Courseplay this episode or not. I imagine we probably will at some point here, but like I said, it's just along the right-hand side of the field. I'm not sure how to eliminate that problem yet. Obviously, if I probably went the long way on the field, that might help, because then you got a much longer distance before it could potentially happen. But yeah, that had other problems with it as well there, so that wasn't exactly a very good course. That Courseplay was generating that direction. That's why we're going the other way on the field, which I don't think that's making that much difference. I mean, you never know, maybe that could be making a big difference there as well. Obviously, the ideal combine is not the only change that happened there. We got a completely new course that's running in an opposite direction. Yeah. I've done away with as many of the scripting mods as I think I can here, including, you know, glance mod in the corners gone, which, to be honest, it really wasn't doing that much good anyway, everyone. It just, with this much equipment, I was basically never even paying attention to it, so, and you really couldn't either with the amount of derp Courseplay was having us do there. You could not keep up with that, so. Okay, one more combine here. And we'll have to see once, we'll probably get another chaser bin here. Oh, a little cute combine there. Yeah, this looks like a little, someone said 1 to 16 scale. I think that's a little bigger than 1 to 16. That's more like maybe 1 to 8 scale, you think, maybe? And it might even be a little bigger than that, but yes. I never did take the time to look at the capacity of that one. I was always going to do that. From the looks of it, it has a fairly large grain tank on it. Someone said I should, like, try harvesting a field with it. We might do that here at some point just for the fun of it. Just seeing what happens, but that'd be a murderous Courseplay course there. Maybe we'll have to pick a smaller map to do it on. I think that was Bull's idea of helping me out there with the harvest on this map from the looks of it. Not sure if I should thank him for that one or what, but yes. Asking for help with harvest on the map, and this is what Bull sends me. Great. There's apparently a baler that goes along with this too. I have not found the baler yet, so I do need to maybe look into that. Okay, those are all rolling. Let's get some tractors for this as well. And of course, we're going to go with some questionable tractor brands here. Let's see once here. Now, thinking we're probably going to go, let's go with the Exerion 5000. Oh boy. Wonder how this pulls. Actually, you know what? I think Thomas McConsell is using this for pulling his grain carts, isn't he? Maybe I should have looked at his videos, see how it's working for him. So 5,000 is the biggest, eh? Okay, so it goes 4,000, 4,500, and 5,000. 530 horsepower. It's actually not that much, really, for the size of the tractor. I would have thought it would have been more, but whatever. Probably that suspicious green color on it that's reducing the horsepower. And we'll throw some GPS on it. Wide tires. Ooh, twins. Nah, I think we better just stick with, maybe just go with a wide tire. Whoa, narrow. Ugh. Sick. Ooh, that doesn't look, well, I don't know. Maybe if they're spaced out a little more properly. What else we got in here? Oh, we got some Michelins. Probably the same options, I bet. Yeah, they're a little too close. I mean, if you're going to use that combination, I think they need to be a little further apart. Like I said, we'll just go with some wide ones. Oh, there's actually Mitas too yet. Okay, Mitas wide. Twins. I think the fat twins, those actually probably look like the best on this type of tractor, if you ask me. But how about something different? We'll go with that brand Mitas Exerion. Sure, and we'll take 4. Why don't I go 5? Now let's go 5 of those. 5 of them. Always good to kind of have an extra grain cart, if you ask me. So, okay, there we go. We got 5 of those tractors. And I don't think there's no sort of grain cart for this, is there? I don't think so. No, so we're just going to probably stick with the Coolman 60 ton, which, I mean, they need to work with the mother bin anyway, right? So, let's see what's here. Do they have cloth colors? They do. Should we make it that, or should it be like cloth white? It's a little white. Red. Ooh, wow. Okay. Or gray. Ooh. That don't look too bad, right? Right? Red rims. Cloth gray with red rims. Probably should really be green, shouldn't it? It's not that it's really going to matter here, everyone, because by the time it probably gets to the field, just driving down the road, it'll probably have lost its color. Let's get 5 of those. Yeah. There we go. I think that should have it. 5 of them? Yep, looks like 5 of them. Look at that headed down to the field here as well. Another $500,000 worth of grain carts there. I didn't check how much money these tractors cost us here, did I? Didn't look at that. Oh, well. Alexion is slipping. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Should have known that was going to happen. One sign there that is definitely a problem. No. What does that arrow mean? I've never seen that before. Okay. What did I break here, everyone? Broke something. Don't know what. Never seen that before. Okay. House to field 9. Try that again. Drive course. There we go. Okay. Not sure what I broke there, but broke something. Let's, instead of starting to stopping it here, let's just do this here on this next one then. Thought I put it down. Guess not. Oops, sorry there, buddy. Thought you put it down. Sometimes just picking the piece of equipment up, everyone, is just the better option. Full speed into it. Boom. Wow. Okay, there we go, Combine. And there should be one more yet here, right? Could be, anyway. Yeah, we could probably wait just a minute. Looks like he'll be here in a few minutes. Let's get the grain carts here headed this way a moment. We're going to load up the same course on that then. And these should have no problem getting through there. They shouldn't crash into that sign. Well, never know. Being cloth, they might. Okay, house to field 9. Drive the course. Stop the last one. And yes, I do have spare mother bins sitting around I could probably use, but we'll probably just get a new one for the field. Get one in one of these suspicious looking colors here. Oh, there's the other Lexion. We'll go fix him here in a minute. Gotta say, I'm on the heavy lift mod. When it comes to Courseplay, that comes in handy. It's definitely really OP, but it makes fixing Courseplay so much easier.